Hey, I'm Gavin Casalegno, and I'm here at Famous Birthdays to answer some questions about me. First question. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a younger sister and a younger brother. My younger sister is an actress and model just like me. She's doing her thing in Texas. And my brother's the genius of the family. He is super engineer-minded and he's a pretty cool guy. What has been your favorite project to be part of so far? My favorite project would have to be Noah. I did it when I was 11, turning 12, and I got to spend 6 weeks in Iceland with Russell Crowe, Emma Watson, all these like amazing people. And really they made my love for acting so much more just because I got to see what it was like to be just a part of a movie that big, and it really helped me in my career and in my passion. What is your favorite ride at Disneyland? Oh man, my favorite ride would have to be Space Mountain. It's just so much fun. It goes so fast and it's just so beautiful to look at, but I've heard that if you go through it with the lights on, it can be kind of creepy. So I've always wanted to try that someday. What advice would you give your 13-year-old self? I would give some advice to my 13-year-old self by maybe focusing on myself a little bit more than other people. I like to care for people. I like to care for lots of people, and that sometimes affects my career and my business and my life. So I feel like just focusing on myself and my well-being would help me out so much when I was 13. But you know, life goes on. Question number 5. What is something most people who follow you don't know about you? Honestly, I'm kind of an open book. If you join one live stream, you'll pretty much get a sense of my whole life and everything that I am. So just look me up and you'll pretty much know everything about me. Question number 6. Do you have any upcoming projects? I do. I have a movie coming out sometime this year. I haven't gotten an exact date yet, but it is coming out. It's called The Unhealer, and I get to play a bully role. That turns nice, so it's kind of it's a fun project. What is the first role you booked? So the first job I remember ever doing was a Sony commercial for the cameras that you guys use today. I did that for like 2 weeks, but my first movie role I would have to say is I Am Gabriel. And I played the angel Gabriel, which was definitely an experience. I got to wear these like Victoria's Secret wings almost. They were just huge and they just were so beautiful. But it was an experience. It was great. Some crazy things happened on that set. So, what is one of the best concerts you've been to? All right, I have 2 answers for this because it's really hard to choose between the 2. First, John Mayer. Was incredible. It was before the era of cell phones a little bit, so everyone still had lighters, and I wish everyone could feel what that feels like, everyone to like swaying lighters, because it is just so beautiful. And my second one would have to be 21 Pilots. I got to literally hold the dude up on a hamster ball, which was sick. I highly suggest going to one of their concerts. It's a lot of fun. What are some of your favorite movies? Gladiator with Russell Crowe. That's a classic. That's one of my favorite movies. 3:10 to Yuma with Russell. Another one of my favorite movies, The Western. And my third movie would have to be Theory of Everything. I think the acting in that was spectacular. It was such a heartfelt movie, and I really felt for Stephen Hawking after that. I was like, man, that's so sad. But that was a fantastic movie. So, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Everywhere. I have always had a travel bug since I was like 11. I really want to go to all of Europe, which is very just general, but Iceland as well, I want to go back. Australia, New Zealand, you name it, I want to go. So, I'm looking forward to doing that either this year or next year. We'll see. Oh, my favorite. What do you miss most about Texas? I feel like in LA, most people, you know, they are all about fame and fortune, and in Texas, everyone's just like, oh, peace out, I'm going to my farm, and it's such a simple life there that you don't feel any pressure and you don't feel like you have to do anything. Everyone's just who they are, and it's a very authentic place to be. So it's very family oriented. Who are your role models? My two biggest role models are my parents, and my other one would probably have to be Russell Crowe. He's such a cool dude. You guys don't get it. My parents, just because they're so yin and yang that they fit perfectly together, and when I look at them, I know like basically what to do in life. Like they're just so put together, so organized, so everything you could possibly want in a parent. So they're pretty incredible. And then Russell, just because he has such a great work ethic, and he just kills the game. He just kills the acting game. Honestly, like he's incredible. Last question. Drum roll. How did I get into acting? Well, it all started when I did modeling. I did modeling when I was 4 for JCPenney's, and it was an experience. I was like 4 years old, making money. I'm like, yeah, I feel great about myself. Like, this is so dope. And then I got sent out on an audition. It was kind of like a commercial-esque type thing, and it was the Sony thing. And ever since then, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Like, I just got to run around and act like a fool. Like, that's awesome. So ever since then, I started working in acting, and then one of the first things I booked was a Papa John's commercial. And I got to hold the Jerry Jones Super Bowl ring and meet Papa John. It was an experience. It was amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining Famous Birthdays. Make sure to follow me on Gavin Casalegno on Instagram and Twitter, and have a good day. Peace out.